My name is Marla Haring, and I'm a systems design engineer at MDA. Yeah, so I grew up in Sudbury, Ontario, and Sudbury's claim to fame is that it's actually a meteorite crater. Growing up in Sudbury, you learned a lot about space. I'd always be outside looking at the stars, and I knew I wanted to do something in space. I came from a family of all girls. I have two older sisters. Went to an all-girls high school, and I have been involved in Girl Guides my entire life. So just through being around environments where women are empowered and encouraged to do anything, it never really crossed my mind that there wasn't anything that was out of bounds per se for what I could do career-wise. In high school, in careers class, this would have been grade 10 when I was 16. That's kind of when I decided, okay, I want to join the military. It kind of scared me a little because like guns are kind of scary, and the military is kind of, to me at the time as a kid growing up, was kind of scary. So when I was in Cold Lake, I worked at the Fighter Operational Test and Evaluation Flight, and that involved testing bees. As an engineer, I'm a little bit of a geek, so I got to really like just dive into the nitty-gritty of what makes aircraft go. My job at MDA is just an extension of what I was doing at BOTAF. Going from testing complicated systems like fighter jets to going to designing and testing spacecraft systems is very similar. So going from an Air Force role to spacecraft development, it just seemed very seamless to me. What's really neat though about like space and engineering is you don't really know what's going to happen next. When I was a kid, I probably never even would have imagined that you would have flight on a different planet now. That was just something you'd see in movies, in science fiction movies. So if you are motivated to do something, you will find a way to make it happen. And in a way, everyone can be limitless if you let yourself be.